Let's pretend we're together.
Because it's weird. I hate doing that. Huh? I know, that's what I'm saying. And I'm way back here. Morning.
Should we review quiz 2?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your... This stack is for the 11 to 2 lab.
Where?
Okay, so this stack is for the 11 to 2 lab, and this one is for 2 to 5.
Was there really like having
See, one problem, but in class that meets only twice a week, is that there's 5 days since the last class. So, as we said, on the first day of class, if you don't review, then 1 to 12 hours, you're going to forget 25% of what you learned. If you don't review within 2 days, you're going to forget 50% of what you learned. 5 days, that's probably 75, 80, 90% of what you learned. So. Okay, part 1. Circle the function groups in aspirin. So let's see, how many function groups are in aspirin? 5. There's 5 function groups. 4. 4. Yeah, so what's this one here? Yes, here, man. What is this one here? Okay, the acid. And how many function groups are right here? 1. Yeah, so this is the S function group. So there's 3 functional groups. Part B, that aspirin we have with alcohol. Okay, so with ethanol, so draw the structure with organic product of this reaction. So let me go back a few slides because we're talking about some organic reactions. So here's one that we talked about: an acid reaction, an alcohol formed acid.
I did the same.
An acid reaction with form an amide. Then an alkene reacts with hydrogen to form an alkane. An alkene reacts with water to form an alcohol. And then there's various alcohol oxidation reactions. So if we go back to those functional groups in aspirin, there is the acid, ester, and aromatic ring. And then what functional group is contained in ethanol? Okay, the alcohol. So let's see. Does an alcohol react with any of these functional groups? The answer is yes. So reacting with acid. So we can draw. Okay, so we have that compound reacting with ethanol.
Eliminating that.
Okay, so we know that the acid group reacts with the alcohol group, and we also know which bond breaks and which bond forms. So in the acid, we know that this carbon-oxygen bond breaks. We know in the alcohol this oxygen-hydrogen bond breaks. So the product of this reaction is going to be
Oh, sorry.
Back like twice already.
that's going to be the product of the reaction. So note that in this new compound, there's two ester functional groups. So we also know that aspirin, what is aspirin used for?
Pain relief.
To relieve pain or to cause pain? So we also know that acids react with alcohol to produce esters which have a certain smell. So this compound is either an aspirin derivative, which means that it could be a new compound which could be used for a pain relief, or it could just be another smelling compound. Let's go on to part question 2. Isoamyl alcohol has at least one structural isomer. Draw the loose structure of one structural isomer is alcohol. When I was grading the quizzes, a lot of you drew the structure of isoamyl alcohol. Now, what I was looking for was a structural isomer of isoamyl alcohol, not the structure of isoamyl alcohol. Okay, so isoamyl alcohol is this structure. Okay, so here's isoamyl alcohol. Okay, you can also draw the skeletal structure that looks like that. So what you want to do is draw a isomer of this compound. So note that this chemical formula is C5H12O. So one isomer could be this one. This is one structural isomer. Another structural isomer could be this one. Another structural isomer, if we put this methyl group on this carbon, okay, so here's another one. There are quite a few other ones. Okay, so a structural isomer has same chemical formula but a different arrangement. I have a different bond.
show us an example of a stereoisomer?
It turns out that one type of stereoisomer of this one is called a conformational isomer. And that's when, for example, let's say that along this carbon-carbon single bond, it rotates. So for example, this hydrogen could be lined up with this methyl group in one isomer, but if you rotate it like 60 degrees, then it's not lined up. But that's more of a, we haven't talked about that. That's the only type of stereoisomer for this type. Okay, let's go on to part B. What type of alcohol is isoamyl alcohol? So let's go back to the structure of isoamyl alcohol. So note that this carbon is the carbon bonded to the alcohol functional group. Now, how many carbons are bonded to that carbon? Therefore, what type of alcohol is primary, secondary, tertiary? Yes, that's primary alcohol. And then for part C, if isoamyl alcohol is treated with bleach, draw the structure of the product of this reaction. So, what type of compound is bleach? That's an oxidizing agent. So we treat this with bleach. Okay. Now, primary alcohols are oxidized to what compound? Yeah, an acid, or it can be oxidized to a aldehyde. Okay, so I accept either one. So you can say aldehyde, or you can say acid. So I accept either answer. So in this case here, we draw the. So here's the aldehyde. And then for the acid, here's the acid.